one evening, and there was my dad. I could always tell it was him because he was out of breath. I don't know who I take after. I couldn't wait to tell me what he had to say. I remember it like it was yesterday. He said, "You're not going to believe who your sister just went out with." I said, "Who?" "Well," he panted, "he had long hair and a beard that you wouldn't believe how long it was, and he had sandals on." I said, "Well, he might be a nice guy." This is all the truth, guys. I'm not kidding you. Okay, well, I said he may be a nice guy. "No, he's not," he said. "Didn't you hear me? He was wearing sandals." I had to bite my tongue not to say, "Well, Jesus wore sandals." I said, "Is he the Navy guy?" Dad said, "Well, he might be. They wouldn't let him in the Army looking like that." Needless to say, Dad was an Army guy. A few weeks later, we had a family wedding. Here came in my sister, holding hands with a tall, clean-shaven guy, nice suit, and I had to check out his shoes. No sandals. This couldn't be the Navy guy. She introduced my husband and me to Bill. I said, "Did you happen to be in the Navy?" He proudly said, "Yes, I was. I just got out a while ago." "Oh, did you work in my Uncle Nick's boat shop?" "Yeah," he said. Good grief. This was the Navy guy. After a while, my dad came up to me and said, "Where's your sister?" I said, "I don't know. Maybe they went outside to get a breath of fresh air." The minute I said that, my mother's words hit me in my brain. "Julianne, keep your lips zipped." But I didn't do it usually. Well, I didn't again. Dad went hustling out the door. I said to my husband, "Let's dance." He said as usual, "I don't like to dance." I said, "We have to dance and we have to keep dancing." Then I saw my dad come in, and thankfully he didn't head for me, but he did head straight for the bar. And then Bill and Rose came in, and I did notice they were a little flushed. But I did keep my lips zipped, and I kept dancing. The Navy guy kept coming back. But for a long time, Dad wouldn't let him in the house. He had to wait for Rose on the porch. I said to Dad, "You know, you better get used to the Navy guy because he's here for keeps, I think." My dad's reply was, "Yeah, I think so. And he's not too bad, but," and I've heard this before, "too bad he's not Polish and Catholic." To that one. Bill ended up to be the son my mom and dad never had and the brother I never had. I was right all along. He was a good guy and he still is. Happy birthday, Bill.